So I'm a Lyft driver, Clark the Shark, and I applied for EDD because I drove till March 15, 2020 from about August something 2019, and then at the start of 2019, January, February, March 2019, I was driving also, and then I was unemployed for quite a while, collecting unemployment off my swimming pool job that I had, since August 1997, a long, long time ago. And recently, the idiots in California passed a dumb law called AB 5. But before that, in about April 2018, May 2018, something like that, the California Supreme Court ruled against Dynamex Corporation and their drivers. And basically, the California Supreme Court said the drivers for Dynamex weren't subcontractors, they were employees. Apparently, all these drivers, I don't know this 100%, but I'm just guessing here. But these drivers wanted the benefits of being employees. But what this lawsuit did to the whole state of California is everyone who was ever a subcontractor in California basically got on the hot seat after this Supreme Court decision in April, May 2018. And the whole reason we're in California is because it was a gold mine. You could be a subcontractor here, start your own business, you could work for another guy, you could make all the money you wanted. You could be like me back in the 00s. I bought 3 houses, I just went crazy and went to town. But now you can't do that. Now everyone has to be an employee or you face upwards of a $3,000 to $33,000 fine. That's for the employee and the employer. That's right. Clark the Shark here is telling it like it is to you. So anyway, long story short, my swimming pool guy I worked for started alerting me saying, hey, you better start looking for other work because I might, be letting you go at the end of 2018 because that new law is going to kick in 2019. But of course, the new law never quite did yet. It didn't kick in till like September or something of 2019. But anyway, the guy let me go December 31, 2018. So 2019, I only drove for Lyft. That's after doing swimming pools for a quarter century, going back deep into the mid 90s, working for other guys too. But anyway, long story short, we'll cut to the chase of this video. I applied for EDD because I was a Lyft driver in 2019. Here's where I applied not long ago. And I had a fishy feeling this wasn't going to work because the state of California wants it both ways. Now they say everyone's an employee, not a subcontractor. But now they're like, oh, you didn't work enough or you didn't do enough hours or, oh, yeah, sure, So then came this denial, EDD letter. Take a looky there. Okay, so basically the state of California, I'm not going to say anything political. You've got to be careful because YouTube will ban your videos quickly. I got another channel where I have political stuff and profanity, but at this channel, I'm trying to keep it clean. But basically, this AB 5 law has messed it up badly for workers in California. Probably about 1 million of them lost their jobs 2018, 2019, 2020 because of AB 5 and because of the Dynamics, whatever it was, California Supreme Court lawsuit. So, those drivers at that company, they screwed it for everybody in California. If you were a barber, a window cleaner, a swimming pool cleaner, Uber Lyft driver, a camera operator at Warner Brothers, or even if you worked at McDonnell Douglas or Hughes or any of those companies, that still exist, or, SpaceX, Elon Musk. If you're a subcontractor, you lost your job and you became an employee. And guess what? Employees make a lot less money than subcontractors do. And the reason California really did this is they're trying to collect taxes off all the gig workers across California. I guess all the Uber, Lyft drivers weren't paying their taxes all those years, and so California, went after them. I really think it's just to stop people from making money, quite frankly. That's the California Sacramento government for you. But anyway, regarding EDD, if you're a Lyft Uber driver, you're going to get hosed. And I'll tell you why. You may never see this 600, and you may never even see the 167. And that's because the state of California sees you as an employee, which is even worse than being a subcontractor. Everyone's an employee in California now. So it's bad. And, the 600 was set by Congress and Trump to go to all the Uber, Lyft drivers across the country. But in California, Sacramento sees Uber, Lyft drivers as employees, not subcontractors. That's why I say you'd be lucky to see that 600. That's at the choice and the whim of California politicians to give you that. I frankly think the politicians in California are going to take that Fed money and run. They're trying to have it both ways, and we've been had. We Uber, Lyft drivers and other gig workers across California anyway, been taken for a ride here, no pun. I don't know about other states like Indiana, Oklahoma, Washington, Oregon, Arizona, all that, Nevada, Montana, blah, blah. But I can tell you in California, you're going to get hosed as an Uber, Lyft driver. You're probably going to need a lawyer. You're going to either need to sue EDD, Lyft, the state of California, or all three to get that 600 plus that 167. I frankly doubt you'll get either, or you'll get one or the other. You'll either get the 600 and no 167, or you'll get the 167 and no 600, or you'll get nothing. So I got huge videos on YouTube years ago that are gone now. YouTube took them all down, political videos. If you're a conservative, growing up in your family don't like you, and neither do the people in the neighborhood or whatever. And it's because you speak the truth. So don't think you're crazy. You're just telling the truth. It's not the truth as you see it. It's the truth. And that's, the end of that. And, I had millions of views on YouTube on these other channels, and for my music too. All gone, all taken down. And this one channel that didn't take me down was called Blip TV, where I was making pretty good income. Because they're long before YouTube, back in the 00s, like 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they were monetizing videos, and I had a neat little trick going. And I never really knew about YouTube because I was on YouTube in like 2005, 6, 7. I don't know if they monetized then. Over the years, they started monetizing, and that's when they started kicking people off who had something to say, or, music or politics they didn't agree with, and then today it's very hard you gotta almost say nothing on YouTube and be like, you're just dead in a human living body to function on YouTube. That's why so many of the videos are boring. These people are worried about profanity, they're worried about politics, and they're trying hard to make cooking and insect videos and interesting videos about a bed bug or an ant in their backyard or something. They're trying hard to stay away from politics, any of that. So anyway, Uber, Lyft, back to that topic. If you're an Uber Lyft driver and you applied for EDD, you will notice you were denied by California EDD. And you're going to appeal it now, but then that appeal process might drag out weeks. I've gotten EDD before, and it was very sticky. I had to write snail mail letters to them, stamps like crazy, and I had to plead my case. I had to tell them I was homeless. I'm losing everything, falling behind on my storage units, my cell phone, my car insurance, my life insurance, all my bills. And, but if that's what you got to do to EDD, to write that letter, get a bunch of stamps, write snail mail letters,